Hey guys, it's Hunter. I am finally back. I know that it's been a long time since I recorded any videos or updates or anything like that, so I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on. About 2 months ago, I started working with a company called ThinkBoard. ThinkBoard can essentially turn any surface into a whiteboard. Walls, chalkboards, we can do resurface old whiteboards, so if the surface is worn out, we put a new one on there. Um, really cool company. But originally, I was just supposed to be making about 20 to 30 calls a day, an hour or two, just to help them and then also to give me a little income boost as well. But there are two things that I quickly realized. One, there was a lot of earning potential with ThinkBoard. And that's not to say that the earning potential was more than with real estate. But to put this in perspective, with ThinkBoard, we mainly work with schools. And there are thousands of schools all over the country, and a lot of them have worn out whiteboards or old chalkboards that need to be updated. So the market is really, really big for ThinkBoard products. Um, the tickets also tend to be pretty big whenever we're working with schools. So I think our average order size is like $15,000 or something like that. So the commission split ends up being fairly good for me too on that side. So we've got higher earning potential. And the other thing that I realized working with ThinkBoard is that I just enjoyed the work more. I enjoyed the people who I was working with at ThinkBoard. I really love the product. I think it's phenomenal. I plan to use it myself in my apartment, and it's just like everything about it. I just enjoyed and loved, and I think part of that might be because ThinkBoard got going quicker, or the leads started coming in faster. So with real estate, I was putting a ton of time in, and the leads that I was getting weren't really going anywhere. Whereas with ThinkBoard, it was like as soon as I got in, immediately I was making progress. I was working with warmer leads, um, and I think that helped me just on the enjoyment side too. So what does this mean going forwards? Like I said, my goal is still to make $100,000, but it might not all be in real estate now. Um, I'll have my time split between ThinkBoard and real estate, and the amount of time that I spend on each one is probably going to fluctuate throughout the year because schools are seasonal, and there will be times where my ThinkBoard workload is really heavy and times where it's going to be really light. And so that will be, um, they'll both supplement each other, the ThinkBoard work and the real estate work. But in general, what my days are going to look like for the most part are the first 2 hours of the day from 8 to 10 are going to be spent doing real estate cold calls. The next part of the day from 10 till 3 or 4 around the end of the school day is going to be set aside for ThinkBoard work. If ThinkBoard work is light, then I'll supplement that with more cold calls for real estate. And then after 3 or 4 o'clock will be my time for meetings for real estate. After that, I train every evening. I do MMA or jujitsu, or some form of combat sports. So that'll be my evenings. And then we're just going to keep that up. And I'm going to keep you guys updated. We're going to get back into the habit of doing daily updates. And you'll be able to follow along and see exactly how long it takes for me to make $100,000 now in sales, not just real estate. So stick around to see how that goes. I look forward to keeping you guys updated and tracking my own progress as I go from zero to $100,000. See ya.